Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, and for those of you that are new here, this channel is geared towards news and reviews, focusing primarily on reselling or selling in general, anything that can affect your business positively or negatively. And unfortunately, we do have a negative to talk about today, and that is Fedex. As you saw in the title, Fedex is overcharging eBay resellers or sellers in general. If you use Fedex through eBay to get a label, you send that item out, you'll get an email, usually after it's been delivered, that they're charging, there's additional charges to your bill, to your label. So this is nothing unheard of. This does happen from time to time. The last two I got were a few weeks ago, but it was not FedEx. I don't use FedEx. A few weeks ago from USPS, I had overpaid, so they were refunding me that money, about $3 or so. So nothing crazy, over 2 or 3 packages, I think. So nothing wild, nothing out of control. However, FedEx was overcharging people, sometimes up to double, which if you're using FedEx pretty frequently, could add up to potentially hundreds of dollars. Now, there are 3 options on eBay. You can do. I'm pretty sure there's only the 3 major options. There's other options as well available to shipping. USPS, FedEx, and UPS. Now, like I said earlier, I don't use FedEx. However, with eBay's authentication program for shoes, they give you a free FedEx label. They have an agreement with FedEx. Don't know if anybody was ever charged for that or not. I haven't heard. These are people that are selling items that are not a part of that program, so everyday items like electronics or anything, and they would go to print out their FedEx label. Everything looks good, you get your price, you buy it, you slap the label on the box, you send it on its way. After delivery, though, they were getting hit, not necessarily with a bill, but just a notification, hey, you got to pay more on this. And if you're not really, I know a lot of people don't really pay attention to email. Some of their inboxes get overwhelmed. Take a look at your inboxes. See if you are being charged additional, especially if you use FedEx. You should be checking either way. USPS, UPS, double checking what they're charging you for those, and if they're sending you emails for additional charges. Because this is all going to happen automatically in the background, no matter what. eBay is going to collect those fees, and they're going to send it off to the appropriate person. So then that money's gone. Now, according to FedEx, or according to eBay, I should say, this starting on or around March 25th. So if you guys have been affected, reach out to eBay. Let them know you should have received an email, but if you did not, an email regarding those affected, if you did not, reach out to them and you ship with FedEx regularly, check your email, check what you're being charged for there. Now, supposedly that has been corrected. That was a glitch in the system. It has been corrected, but still double check everything that you do as far as money coming in, money going out. Now, I don't use FedEx at all, like I've already said. I use primarily USPS. That's my primary one. Secondary is UPS. Why do I not use, different ones to find different rates? And that is because, the acronym KISS. Keep it simple, stupid is the way it goes. Too many, adding too many processes, too many moving parts to your business opens up the room for error to occur. And in this instance, we had money going out. We had money being, taken out of our accounts. And that can hurt a business over time. And if your business is large enough, you might not even notice that for a very long period of time. Luckily, I think most, I could say probably most resellers on eBay are small businesses. So we can generally pick up on that pretty quickly and reach out to the appropriate people to get those things corrected. However, it's going to take up to 5 business days for those affected by this FedEx glitch to get refunded, depending on how much money is tied up in that. I mean, you could be using that money to go out and source. You could be using that money to buy boxes, packaging tape. There's you know, so much that you could do with that money that has now been locked up, probably more than 5 days, because maybe some people haven't even noticed it yet, and it's still locked up right now. So all this to say, keep an eye on what is going in and what is going out of your business. I know as you get larger, you know, it gets harder and harder to keep track of everything, but you got to do it. You got to go back. You got to double check everything, from what you're paying for your items individually, to how much you're spending on your shipping boxes, supplies, and how much you're paying for labels. Because that could, if you ever go down, you know, I know a lot of us that may be watching this are in, you know, the reselling world. So we don't really know what people actually pay for shipping. If you go down to the USPS and try to buy, just like anybody else, try to go down there and buy a label, you'll be shocked at what the prices actually are. So we are getting an exceptionally great deal on shipping when we sell through eBay. And FedEx people weren't getting that for a little while. They were getting, they were getting it initially, but then on the back end, after things get delivered, they're getting hit with another bill. So keep your eye out for it. The glitch should have been fixed. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys were affected by this. What you guys think of this situation. I know I don't use FedEx. I'm probably not going to use FedEx in the future. But just to make you guys aware of this, please hit the thumbs up button. If you do like this video, subscribe if you want to continue to see content from me. I do have a secondary channel, which is me going out sourcing, looking for items that I resell on eBay, Mercari. We're winding down our Poshmark store, but we still have a few items out there. And eventually, hopefully Amazon will be adding to our portfolio of where we sell. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.